What do you do?
Yeah. Oh. You just wrapped around the damn tip. Grab it.
There's a million miles between you and I don't care. There's a burning sun on the other side, I don't care. There's a black car staring me down, fight or flight, do a turn, do a run. There's a sharp blade on my back, 6 shots and a loaded gun. There's a million miles between you and I don't care. There's a burning sun on the other side.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is day 1 of the Bassmaster Open on Bugs Island in Virginia. It's been a pretty good week. There's a lot of fish in this lake. You know, nobody really knows what it's going to be like because they hadn't had a tournament here in like 20 years, big tournament. But I know how this is going to go down. They hadn't had a big tournament here in 20 years, and the weights on all the local tournaments aren't very good. But I see how the fish behave. They're not very smart. Like, live scoping, these fish are pretty easy to catch, honestly. And I think that these open guys are going to crush them. So, my guess is probably gonna take 15, 16 a day to win. And you know, 12, 13 pounds a day to get a check. So we're gonna shoot for that 15 a day. I'm catching them offshore. It's the strangest deal, catching them off stumps. Like just live scoping stumps, live scoping rock piles. And then I figured something out late in the day at practice yesterday on the willow trees, which I see people running that. So that's gonna get beat up pretty quick. But if we can capitalize on that bite late in the day, one of these 2 days, hopefully both days, they're better fish. So we'll see where we end up. Sitting in the boat line right now, and here we go. A little bit better one. take 5 of those and a big one. Jeez, they're small. Like 10 pounds if I didn't just kill them all. Huh? Yeah.
In the morning, Austin Cranford had a top 10 last year at the Sam Rayburn Open. Coming up, Austin, he's out of Oklahoma. 5 in the bag. Feels okay.
No. If y'all are wondering, the wind's blowing.
Let's get you checked in. 10 pounds, 5 ounces, 35th spot. You're all right now. Good job, Austin. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, so day 1 had 10.5. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better. So the deal is, in practice, the lake came up, and I had been catching them really good, 12 to 15 pounds offshore. And there was a bunch of fish out there. I could catch 2 good ones a day, 3 or 4 pounders. Lake came up, and I've been trying to go to the bank, trying to go to the bank, trying to go to the bank. It was never that great. So my fish were still out there offshore. They were really, really easy to catch. And then day 1 tournament comes, and I kind of blamed that offshore bite not being very good on the wind. It might have had something to do with it, but I think that a lot of those fish had pushed to the bank. So day 2, what you're gonna see is I'm gonna go catch a limit, because it's important to catch a limit in this tournament, because I could see it going to where catching a 14-incher can get tough, which it did. But my plan is to go to the bank after I get a limit, because I think that's where the majority of the population had to go, because my offshore fish were leaving. And they're post-spawn, so I don't know, the water came up, but it wasn't that great doing anything really. So the goal is catch a limit and go catch a big and up shallow. Here we go. Not the one I threw at.
Which way are you gonna go?
I'm gonna fish that willow tree right there.
So can I cast up here?
Yeah. This one ain't gonna make it, is he? Huh?
Think he will?
I bet he's close, but I don't think so. Shit, yeah, he's a keeper.
Yeah, see, like the one I caught yesterday
Yeah.
is smaller than that.
Okay.
It was.
Need to grow up though. Off in midair.
Why do they keep doing that?
I don't know. Probably the best one I got. Pound and 3/4.
He's 14 all day.
Golly, dude. That's 5.
I gotta get me 2 more.
Dude, your guess is as good as mine, but we're gonna go to the bank.
We about to go after you put that in the live well.
We're gonna hit, because we never got to hit my best spot in here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to the bank. Will that help me? I'm sure I got a really small one.
I think that'll probably help.
He's a lot thicker than some of the other ones. Still on there or not? Oh yeah, he's still on there. That's a good one.
You want me to help?
Yeah. still on there. It's a good one. You feel him?
What do you do?
Huh?
I said, what do you do?
You just wrapped around the damn tip. Grab it. Yes! 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 Dude, can you believe that shit? What just freaking happened? That's a freaking good one. He could have came off. He'd barely hooked. Whew, 3-pounder.
Phone up Austin. Had a top 10 last year at Sam Rayburn. Right here in the middle, Austin. We started out with 10.5 yesterday. We got 5 in the bag today. We're 10 pounds, 6 ounces. We upgraded.
Hey, at least we're consistent. I don't know how to catch a big one on this place, but there's a bunch of fish. Looking forward to, where are we going next? Wheeler. There we go. See y'all at Wheeler.
All right, sounds good. And the train keeps rolling. Thanks, Austin.